Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to work on these towers. So to start, let's get to the top. I don't know if I showed you, I added in these spruce trapdoors to hide the ladder, and I think that really helps it. So we get up to this spot. I think this is where our crane's going to be. So the way this sucker is going to work is we'll have the train or the rail running. Let's go up one more. So the rail is going to run across to each of the towers. And on this side, let's get some nether brick. So we're going to have a backstop here. So this will be where it can't go any farther back. So that'll be right here. Oops, that's the wrong way. Like this. And nothing's actually going to run on the rails. The rails are there for pretend it's going to run back and forth, because I figured that'd be the best way to do it. And then there's a fence. And no one's really going to be standing where I'm at. The way this would work if it actually went back and forth, I'm going to build the rail back to all the towers, and then on top of that, somewhere around here, I'm going to put the crane. And the crane actually will sit on top of the rails with the little operator's booth off to one side, and then underneath will be, like a suspension where the actual crane will come down the chains or the rope or the cables like there. So there'll be an extension coming down, so it just ferries things back and forth. So it picks up things over here at the store yard, and then it just runs it, and it can drop it off anywhere between these towers, so they can be picked up by these other cranes and used when building the ships. But you do need to use your imagination, because none of this actually works in Minecraft. But the way I envision this is the rails will be on top of these slabs. So between these towers will be these slabs, this path, I guess, slab track, and then we'll have the rails going through here like this. And this will make actually more sense once I put the actual crane part on. But right now I just need to build up the towers and then connect them all with these tracks. And then once I'm all done with that, we can start work on the actual crane. I don't know what they're called, crane operator's booth or the crane part of it. And then I need to see if I put, no, that doesn't work right there, because that doesn't look good at all. I do have these red nether bricks, so I think yeah, like that. And in real life, if this could move over here, there'd be a block. It'd roll on the tracks, and there'd be a block right here would slide into place with the ladder, and you could go up, and then right above me I could climb up into the cab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put 5 in between each one of these. So on the 6th one. Oh, whew. Oh boy, that was close. I caught myself there. Yeah, so that'll extend across there, and then it'll pick up with that tower right there. On that corner, I think what I want to really do, let's go up here and take a look. I do have scaffolding, so I can get up there and take a look. Let's scaffold my way up here. Oh, wow, it's higher than I thought. Yeah, so like right here, let's actually put a slab there, and like that. That looks, yeah, it gives it a little more oomph. Maybe like that there. Because it just didn't look like it was strong enough or supported enough. But oh yeah, okay, that. I mean, it's not ideal. I guess like it should go all the way out to there. But for now, I think that may work. So I think what I'm going to do is hop into a time lapse so I can finish building this across and building all the towers up, and then I'll come back and show you how we're going to build the cab of the crane, because that's the more detailed part of this build. So there is the overhead rail system for our overhead crane. And I extended these supports on the ends here because that made it look a little more realistic. I think I forgot one. I think I forgot something on that end. But I think I can live without it. Yeah, it looked a little phony or weak without the supports on the end. This kind of actually makes it look like it could actually exist. So the crane is going to go right above us here. Maybe over on this side, like it's in transit. So the first thing I need to do is get all the way up to the top. Because I need to do a little work underneath to get started. Actually, not underneath, but from underneath. Let's do this. This at least get me to the top, too. So you see we've got the rail here. And the overhead is going to be right here, like this. I think, let's see, let's get rid of this. Oh, and get rid of this one. So get rid of this and this. Trying to think of how big this is going to be. So probably 6 long. So we'll go out 3 more here. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I need to take this one out. And this one out. And don't worry, it'll make sense. And, oh, holy cow. Almost died a second time. I'll probably need to go get some sleep in a minute, but like I said, this will make sense in a second once I... So this is the overhead rail system. So this would be where, like in the middle here, like there. And we're going to put one more here. This would be where the ladders join up. So this will go over the hole, like it'll sit, that block will sit here, so I'll have a hole so you can get up inside there if it's moving back and forth. Right now we're just parked or in transit here, so you won't actually be able to ever get up into this thing. The only way we're ever going to be able to get into it or see it is right now when we're building it. After it's all built, there's really no way into it. And there. 1, 2, ooh, over. I need to fix that one there. Okay, that was close. Maybe it's because I need to get some sleep. So I think I'll go get some sleep right now while I heal up. Okay, now that I'm not gonna die. So these are like rails, so it's going to roll back and forth on the track on these rails. So we've got this big platform up here, it rolls back and forth. And if we go up, so the way this is going to be set, it's not going to be set so you can get up and down this ladder or actually work. So it's kind of in progress. But around the center, we're going to have, let's say this would be like a rotating platform. And this is where the actual crane is going to be. And I think I'm going to face it into the city. So it's going to be facing this way. So once we get up here, this will be where the crane is. So we need to... and this is the pivot point for the crane. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is get rid of this. Get rid of this. So this would be the pivot point. Where is it? There we go. Oh, I was looking for oak trap doors. Oh! I thought I was going to fall. I'm going to need to stick a lamp over here, because if I do a check, we have a lot of dead space. Spawnable space. I couldn't think of what that was. I'm going to think undead or spawning. Yes, spawnable space. I'll stick a couple safety torches there. Maybe one. Can I stick one there? No. Oh, I can't get over there. Okay. There we go. Maybe if I put one here and one here, I think that takes care of all the spawnable space. I still got spawnable space on these. I think I'm going to put torches on. Red torches on each one of these. Now, this is going to be tricky. Oh, look at that. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So this is the actual cab part. And then I've got some spruce. So I think what I'm going to do is... there. That way, if you're coming up, you're not going to just automatically fall to your death over the back. So we're going to want to push this out. Oops, one more. Like that. And this will be the back. We've got a back wall there. We'll have a little, like a wall here, and this is where we're going to be seated. So the operator's chair is going to be here, so it's elevated up. How you get into it? I haven't figured out how you're going to get into it. Maybe like that, a little step up. Yeah, a little step up and you're in the chair. And then off to the side, we'll have this glass, kind of a glass bubble going all the way around. Like so. Let's see, there's two. Let's do this. Because we want lots of visibility. Now you're looking and thinking, where is the crane? I don't see a crane at all. Well, if we get up here, the actual crane part is going to come out the roof here. So we've got these jungle wood blocks. So what we're going to do, where's my granite stairs, and we have these. So we're going to just angle the crane up. So the way this crane will work is the base down there where the operator sits is going to go back and forth on this rail system. And then this arm, crane arm I've got right here will swing around so it can get to all different spots on either side. There, and we're gonna, let's wait first, strip. So we'll swing around like this. And then out the front, I'm gonna put come on, there. So we'll have this kind of a support grid going down here over the back of it. And this is spawnable, of course. So let's put there, blocks around it. So all we need to do is drop the chain going down to carry something, and that'll take care of that. So you can see as you get in here, you would be up in this. Oh, you'd be up. There we go. Shrinking. So you'd be up in this chair here, so you could see what's going on. You can't really see the boom arm, though, can you? What happens if I take this out? And put like that. Oh, there we go. So now you get a good view of the boom arm. So that is how you drive this sucker. I don't know, maybe a steering wheel? Well, that doesn't work for a steering wheel. Maybe that'll work for a steering wheel. Wish I could put like a little knob on top here, but I can't. I don't think a button will go on top of there. So let's go down, let's get some more light. Actually, I need, let's, yeah, let me get that out of the way. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was close. It must be the nighttime. I just can't see in the dark. That must be it. I believe I've got everything done. So we got our little torch lights out here, so planes or whatever won't run into it. So there is the crane. It's a little different than the other ones. It's not a straight bar arm. It's an angled arm. And just use your imagination. Pretend it can extend out or in or up or down. And then it can swivel. So it could drop things off on this side. Or it can go over here and drop things off on that side. So that's kind of why it's in the middle of everything. So it can get to either side. And it can go over here in the stockyard and pick up anything all the way around. Added a kind of a ballast in the back, and then we've got these ballasts down here just to stabilize it when it's hauling heavy stuff. And then this one's just carrying a crate of wood. And I kind of made this pallet contraption so it's sitting on top of this thing here, so it can be picked up and lowered easily. And I believe that is it for today. I am kind of liking the way this came out. Just trying to get a good look at it. It's hard when you're flying around. But now it's starting to look like a real shipyard here. Kind of all the cranes and the overheads, all these different cranes on different things. And I'm just thinking if there's anything else. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything else we need to do in the shipyard itself. So next up, I believe we need to connect in put in the towers so we can get from one side to the other for the pedestrian traffic. Because if you remember, our dock ended right here. And there's really no way to continue around. I want to be able to walk. If you dock your ship, you should be able to walk all the way around the city without actually going into it. So what we'll have here is a tower going up, which would be just has to be taller than the ship. So probably about the same height as that, which is like 90 or so. So I may go up to like 100. So it'll be a water elevator. So it'll just pop in at this side. It'll take you up, over. It'll be glass so you can observe the shipyard, and then it'll drop you down right over there on that platform. And that'll be in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day. Bye bye.